Hello everyone, welcome to video lecture. In this module, we will discuss about adaptation of animals. Climate and adaptation of animals. Climate, it has a great effect on all living organisms. Adaptation means the way an animal modifies himself according to the changing environment. Animals living in very cold climate and very hot climate have special features to protect themselves from heat and cold. Adaptation is of two types: behavioral adaptation and structural adaptation. Behavioral adaptation means moving of animals in large groups to protect the group member from predators so that it may not be attacked by the predators. For example, bird calls and migration. Structural adaptation. Structural adaptation means change in the body structure of an animal to protect it against the cold weather. For example, the fur on a polar bear. Now we will discuss adaptation in animals living in cold climate. They have white fur so that they can easily mix with the snow. They have two layers of fur to protect themselves from extreme cold weather and a layer of fat under their skin to protect themselves from cold weather. Their wide paws and large, which help them to walk on snow and to swim in water. They have strong sense of smell, which help them to catch their prey. Penguins. Penguins are aquatic and flightless birds. They are generally found in southern hemisphere, especially in Antarctica. Now, adaptations. They have white colored bodies so that they are not easily visible in the snow. They have thick skin and a lot of fat under their skin to protect themselves from cold weather. They move together to keep their body warm. They have streamlined shape and webbed feet which help them to swim in water, and heavy and solid bones which help them to dive underwater for food. Now, Weddell seals. They are live near the rivers or on the edges of ice packs and breathe through open hole formed in the ice. Antarctic krill. They have small light producing organs. They are found in Antarctica waters and have the ability to survive the cold temperature. Birds, they use their feathers to protect themselves from cold. But when the extreme cold is there, they migrate to warmer places. For example, Siberian crane, it moves to India every year to escape himself from extreme cold climate. Now we will discuss the animals living in hot and temperate climate. For example, monkeys and red-eyed frogs, elephants, they live in hot and temperate climate. Monkeys, they use their hands and feet to climb up the trees and long tails to swing on the tree branches. Red-eyed frog, they live on trees and have sticky pads which help them to climb and stay on trees. Elephant, it has a long trunk to pick up the food and they use their trunks to pull down the branches of the trees and eat fruits and leaves from it. They have a strong sense of smell as they use their trunk for smelling. Chameleon. They have the skin that changes color which help them to mix with the forest background. This helps them to hide and hunt. They live on trees and eat small insects. Now we will discuss the animals living in hot and dry climate. Echidna. It eats ants and termites and is known as Spiny Ant Eater. Zerboa. It doesn't drink water. It receives moisture from the food it eats. It has long legs to jump. Attacks. It is a kind of deer found in Sahara Desert. Its hooves, which are turned outward, help them to walk in sand. Fennec fox. It has long legs and long ears, which help them to locate their prey. Camel. It has long legs to escape from the heat of sand. It can drink many liters of water at a time and it can store food in its hump. So, it can live without food and water for many days. It can walk on sand very easily, so it is called the ship of desert. Thank you and have a nice day.